I was born in Queens, New York, Maspeth, Queens. I went to Massapequa High School on Long Island, and I played volleyball, basketball, and lacrosse. I went to the College of William & Mary and I graduated in 1986. I was a kinesiology major, and I played basketball for 4 years for Barb Wetters and lacrosse for 4 years for Pfeffi Barnhill. When I graduated from William & Mary, I became a high school coach and teacher, and started my coaching career at Trinity Episcopal School in Richmond, and I was there for several years before I was offered the position as the boys varsity basketball coach at Goochland High School in Virginia, and was fortunate enough to be the first woman to coach boys high school basketball in Virginia, and that was still one of my favorite coaching experiences of my career. In 1995, I was fortunate to be asked to join the women's basketball staff at West Virginia University, and I spent a couple of years there, and our staff moved to the University of South Carolina, and it was really fun playing and coaching in the SEC, being a part of that big time atmosphere. But when the job here became available, I threw my name in the hat and was fortunate enough to be given the opportunity to come back to my alma mater. I wanted to come back to William & Mary because I wanted to work somewhere that I believed wholeheartedly in what we were doing. I wanted to work with young people who were well-rounded and could balance their life. I wanted to be able to work with good students who were good people, who were great athletes, who through a system where we would have the opportunity to develop their life skills and the things they needed later on in life. I wanted to be somewhere where they did the right things for the right reasons, where you could have a great college team, but you did it with great people and you did it the right way. And this was my background, and this is what I came from, this is what I knew, and it was always what was right to me. So being able to come back and work with the type of people in this department and the type of student athlete that this school attracts has been a privilege and just a really fun opportunity. Williamsburg is just a great college town. You know, you're steeped in history. It's a really safe place. It's just beautiful. It's just a beautiful place. If you're a golfer, which I'm aspiring to, there's a lot of beautiful courses, and it's, you know, it's not the busiest place in the world, and coming from New York, it's kind of nice to be in a place that moves a little bit slower, but it's peaceful and serene and just beautiful. So I really enjoy living here. I love to travel, and I like to travel to new places, so I don't know that I have an absolute favorite place, but I love the beach, I love the water, so I enjoy, I have the opportunity every year to go to Bald Head Island and down to Nag's Head with my family, and I love spending time with my family at the beach, and I love the lake. I love boats and I love to water ski, so I guess I would have to say somewhere where I could get close to water and be with people that I really enjoy spending time with. I think I've been fortunate to have several people in my life who I would consider inspirational. Definitely my parents. My parents are going to celebrate their 50th wedding anniversary this summer, and I think that's an amazing feat for anyone nowadays to live that commitment for so long. And I think commitment is such an important part of who we are. Commitment and character. So they have just been a strong example for myself and my sisters in our family as to what true love and true commitment can do. I was fortunate when I was at William & Mary to play for two great coaches who were also two fantastic ladies, and Barbara Blosser was my basketball coach and was in administration here at the college for 30 years and is such a great role model for me, and gave me the opportunity to come back again and coach here, and I'll always be grateful to her for bringing me to William & Mary the first time and then giving me the chance to come back again. And my lacrosse coach, Pfeffi Barnhill, was just such an amazing teacher, and a lot of what I do as a coach now and the person I am are a result of Barb and Pfeffi and my experiences here at the college. In my free time, I love to travel. I enjoy playing golf. I enjoy boating. I play the piano. I have 6 nieces and nephews and 4 sisters, and my mom and dad, and my Nana is 94. And I love spending time with my family and my friends, and just traveling as much as I can. I think one of the greatest challenges of being a coach in general, and a coach that's been in the business for a while, and when I came to William & Mary, I was 35 years old. And now I'm a little bit older than that. And ironically, in this profession, I keep getting older, but my players always stay the same age. And so as you age and as the generation changes, you have to find ways to continue to adapt and continue to reinvent yourself and be able to relate to your kids and put the best product on the floor. And so you just can't be the same all the time. You have to learn to change with the generation, and I think you have some definitive constants that you live by, and a code that we all live by. But I've found over the years that I've had to constantly adapt to the players I work with, and to the ups and downs of different seasons. You know, we've had some great seasons and we've had some tough seasons, and making each season the best it can possibly be and trying to give the best experience on the court, off the court, and life experiences in general to our players is always challenging, and something that we really aspire to be great at.